Listen, I'm not going to preach to you. Don't have any interest to do any preaching. What I will do is I'll tell you a story. 2017, I bought a 10,000 square foot building called the Vitality Mill. I was just coming out of from a franchise I worked with, and I didn't move the distance that they told me to move, and I got a non-compete against me and went through a lawsuit for 18 months. In the game that I play, it's fitness, family, faith, and finances. I'm trying to be the best I can in all those areas. And so I had an individual that that worked with me spiritually to help me grow in that area. I didn't talk to him for a while. It had been months, but he had knew about my situation, about being in with the building and with the lawsuits and stuff with the non-compete. And it was an 18-month struggle. Like, I thought people were secret shopping me that weren't, or they were actually trying to be clients. It was just a struggle. And I every day would wake up and just pray, get me out of this. I don't know how you're going to do it. I don't know how you're going to be able to get me out of this. Just get me out of this. Just please, just get me out of this. And that was really because there was no hope for me, because I bought the 10,000 square foot building. We were doing all the things that we were doing at my other business. And so and I couldn't be the face of the business, and I was having to hide. And it was just I was caught red-handed. But I'd wake up every day and just do whatever I could do. And I started losing clients, started thinking I was going to lose it all. And then it was 18 months that this happened. And then one day I walk into this coffee shop. And I don't ever go to this coffee shop. Don't know why I was necessarily at that coffee shop or why I chose to go. It's on Friday morning. And over in the corner is that guy that was coaching me spiritually for 6 months or so. And I walk over to him, and I'm like, dude, what are you doing here, man? And he just was like, I'm just hanging out, man. Sit down. So we started chatting. He asked me, like, how's lawsuit stuff going with the franchise? And I said, man, it's still going. 18 months of doing this. And he said something that I took like that was, if you don't believe, whatever it is to you is God for me. I took it like God was talking to me. And he said, the Seth I know wouldn't let that bother him. He would take action. I left that coffee shop, and I never heard back from anything about the lawsuit. Never heard back from the franchise again. They didn't pursue anything. It was just all talk, and they were gone. If I didn't have something that was bigger than me to have faith in, I wouldn't have made it. There was times I thought about killing myself a couple different times. It wasn't ever gonna, we all have those thoughts at some time. If you don't, then you're better than I am. But when we're struggling as far as that stuff goes, I was struggling at the most I'd ever struggle as far as. And so my point in this is why I'm telling you this is, it's one of those things where you've got to have something that you can lean into when time gets hard, because life's going to get you, especially if you're pushing. Life's going to smack you upside the head. And if you don't have something to realize that, like, why you're going through it and why you're going through these struggles, then it's going to make it really, really difficult for you to continue to advance to another level. I'm just being real with you. Like, that's my story. I'm sticking to it. You do what you need to do. I know that for me, I've got to have a relationship with God, with knowing that I am a couple different ways. I'm going to be judged by, did I use my God-given gifts? Did I use them on another level? And then did I lead as many individuals that I could to a relationship to eternal life? That's me. Like, everybody's different. But you need to have something that's bigger than you. Something that you can have faith in.